Hello everyone, I am your Game Master, and last week we did the Construct episode. Got my new hat at this house right here, and colors. So, in this one-shot, this is one of my ones that I made. So, in this one-shot, every single player must play a character named after a color. And that character must wear said color. So if your character's name is blue, they must be wearing blue. So, this is a level 10 one-shot. Our story takes place in the old islands of Hera, way back before the islands of the ancient skies. The old islands of Hera live in a dictatorship, and the current dictator does not like how some of the islands want to break off and become their own islands. He has told them countless times that they are not allowed to do that under his rule. So many people have started a rebellion. Most people in the rebellion are peaceful. However, a horrifying outbreak of elemental monsters have suddenly been going through the islands of Hera and killing some of the rebellion members. People have no idea whether this is the rebellion themselves trying to prove something, or the dictator. Either way, people are in terror. So will our saviors, our friends, our twisted one-shot players be able to stop these elementals with their colorfully named characters? Let's find out on another episode of Twisted One-Shots! Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Twisted One Shots, where today we only have Luke and Jem. Atticus is busy doing other things. I am wearing my colored D&D. Luke, how about you go into who you're playing?
Okay. My character's name is Red, and you can probably guess what color he represents. He is a level 10 Fire Genasi Barbarian.
Okay. Okay. Jem, you're up.
So I am playing a Water Genasi level 10 druid by the name of Sage Basil, and she wears various colors of lighter and somewhat darker shades of like green, teal.
All right. And I am Trevor. I play everyone else. I missed that last episode, I think. I don't remember. I was very off.
Yeah.
That
you
one was
opened
just...
with
You were really off
you
yesterday.
opened by introducing yourself as the Villain Master.
Oh yeah,
You
that too.
did.
I did. Yep. I am Game Master.
Like, what?
I don't know who Villain Master is. That's some other YouTube channel that you probably should subscribe to. This is the land of gaming. This is a totally different person. I don't look anything alike to him. You guys kind of just, as there are no like names for the islands in this, at this current time, way back when, probably about like a couple centuries back.
This is 100 years, right?
Yeah, centuries,
Uh-huh.
100 years.
Okay.
And
Brain.
there is like the rebellion, who has been trying to like overthrow the ruler. And I want to ask both of you to roll a d20 to see who goes first.
3.
18!
18. Alright, Jem, what were you doing before you got the message?
So, me and my family were probably just sitting, having fun.
Do you have siblings or only child?
I have 2 siblings, an older sister and a younger brother.
Cool.
And my character is non-binary. Figured that out like 2 seconds ago.
Cool. Your older sister
is like sitting back on her chair, like feet on the table, all that kind of like stuff. And it wouldn't be looking at like a phone because there are no phones at this time. It's more just like looking at like a letter, like a paper letter, and just like reading it calmly, and then just like nods her head. Yep, happened again.
What happened again?
Oh, what's his name? You know Timothy? From my oh right,
Yeah,
you don't go to high school. Right. Um
but I told Timothy.
right,
Everyone knows.
yeah. Um yeah, his third sister died. It's his third
Oh,
time this week. All his sisters
oh,
are dead now.
oh, that's horrible.
They were all part of the rebellion. Oh, Dad said that there was a letter that came in for you today. I want to check
Oh,
that out.
yeah,
He's
I'll go check it
important.
out right now.
Mom is on the bed currently, just sleeping.
Yep,
Dad's at work.
as per usual.
Well, working for I don't know what he works for again. I forget.
Everyone, well, we don't really question it. We just go with it.
I want to work a job.
You're not old enough.
Like if I can make a bubble, if he makes a bubble, then I can work a job.
That's not how it works, but sure.
Bubble. He throws a bubble at you.
Hey! I just go look at the letter.
It's assigned to you. So you read that this is like from your dad in a sense. But like it's also like signed by
The
the
office.
the company. It's basically his like letter of like
I'm fired.
or letter from the company that he is fired, and it was sent to you. And at the bottom, it says, "Read the back with the light
I,
I gave you
I,
last 3 days ago."
I read it with the. I follow
Yeah.
the instructions.
So you take this old lamp that you in the islands
Is
of
it the black light from Gravity Falls that Dipper has?
it is basically because here's the thing.
Yeah.
Technology moves very fast in the islands of Hera, faster than our human technology ever moved. In fact, even in the islands of Hera in like the far distant future, they are still like the running technology area on the map of the islands of Ancient Skies. So, majority of the people there are very good at making certain technology, with of course adding magic to it. And this is
Does matter.
more of yeah, it's more of like a magic light that can like read hidden text. You know your father's handwriting very well. This
Oh
is of
yeah.
course his handwriting, and in its messy, horrible font that he does. But he
Because
he says, you give me a history check.
11. Let's
11.
take these.
So the um there have been like attacks. You've seen attacks from the rebellion, although they're like mostly peaceful. You've seen attacks from the dictator. Um and most recently you've seen attacks of like elemental kind, which you guys like you're both Genasis, so it's like
Yeah.
that's kind of like
A
those kind
threat
of things
ish.
are they're not like threatening, but they're more like you know what they are. It's like you've seen elemental stuff before.
It's literally our whole entire family.
Exactly. And so it's not, it doesn't come as a shock when you see it, but it comes more of a shock with like how dangerous it's getting where you are.
Oh, God.
And you see that the letter says that this, like, it's like your father. Hi, this you already know. I believe that the rebellion is usually peaceful. This is not their fault. This is my boss's fault. The dictator, of course, decided it was time for the rebellion to be vanquished. And so he put out the elementals. However, got far more out of hand than he thought he would. You did once tour my office when you were about 7. You could come back to our usual meeting place near the big tree. I'll take you there again. But this time, the dictator has a request.
Oh, no. I just go to my sister. I give her a hug with no explanation, kiss her on the cheek, and walk out the door.
Are you going through one of your phases again?
Shut up! It's important business and I don't think I should tell you. But if I don't come back, tell Mom. Oh,
What?
if I don't come back, go into the drawer. Don't go in. If I don't come back, go into my drawer, the third one, unlock it, and you'll find a note.
Yeah, you get to the dictator's office, and we're gonna go to Red.
So I'm a murderer. Like, I'm a
Oh.
bad guy.
Oh!
I'm like stalking this one like little half elf, just like walking along the street, and I'm just like in the trees, and I'm gonna wait like 10 seconds until it's clear, and I'm gonna pounce at him.
Alright.
Oh, poor baby.
Roll to, yeah,
Wait.
16 to hit him.
16 to hit him.
Alright. You do see that, yeah, you hit him.
I hit him.
Yeah, you hit him.
Great. 16 damage.
Dead.
Dead.
I rolled like some minor dice to like see how many hit points he had. I rolled horribly. That was like 7 hit points. That
Okay.
man.
Yeah.
He had a 7 AC and a
He's
7 hit
not
point.
even unconscious.
He's full on.
Yeah, I just chop his head off. Great.
Yeah, you chop his head off and give me
You want to pick that up?
perception check.
Perception.
Yep.
9.
9. You don't see like much else like besides like the head and the body. There is like a like leather like pouch on the ground. And it seems like a mail pouch. This guy was just like delivering mail to like the last house of the day.
Before you got brutally murdered.
And it's just like it's one letter that's just kind of like peeking out.
Okay, so I pick it up carefully.
Yeah, you see it's assigned to a Mr. Lilac. But you don't you don't really know many people. Roll me a history.
It's 12.
12. Okay. I'd say this wasn't too long ago. You remember killing someone that was like wearing some form of lilac, but like you don't know if that was his name. You don't remember his name. You were just kind of like assigned to a guy wearing lilac, and you killed him. And so this letter seems to have utterly no significance to anyone now because he's dead. You assume.
Both the messenger and the recipient are dead.
Yes.
Great.
So
So I open it. I read it.
yeah. It's a letter from the rebellion. You've heard about the rebellion. You've killed people from both sides, like people that have worked for the dictator, people that have worked for the rebellion. Most of the time when you kill a rebellion member, they're very peaceful. So it's not like like it's very like you're not going up against someone that's going to put up a fight versus someone who works for the dictator is going to put up a fight if you don't
Mm-hmm.
surprise them. You remember like one scuffle got really bad almost. Like that you were told to get one dictator person. It was like a top official and like that got bloody. Um but the letter is to this like Mr. Lilac, who apparently was part of the rebellion, saying um apparently the dictator has sent out something worse than all the elementals combined, and I fear that it will um kill us all. Please come and help us. And it's like with like an address.
I can't believe they're more scared of some evil magical power than they are of me. Anything's gonna kill them all. It's gonna be me, not government.
I think that like
What's wrong
basically
with these
they.
people? This letter is of no use to me, so I burn it. Because
All
I'm a
right, yeah,
fire monkey, so I can.
you
So,
burn it, and as it burns, investigation check.
Investigation.
10.
Do you burn the like envelope it came into?
Sure.
Okay. You burn the envelope and a little like hint of like weird like magic kind of like you see it for a second and you see that Mr. Lilac just kind of like for like a quick second just kind of changes to
Wait,
red.
this is Mr. Lilac?
No, the name of on the letter that's
Oh,
addressed
okay.
to. It says lilac, but then it turns for some odd reason it turns red. Like the word turns to red, and then it like kind of like burns away.
Wait, the color of the text turns red?
No, the word lilac turns to red.
Turns into the word red.
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Yeah, to hell with it. I burn it anyway. And I
All right.
set off to get my next victim.
Yeah. Your next victim is
Have them all on a sheet of paper.
yeah. Your next victim is said to work with the dictator, so you're like kind of preparing yourself a little bit. You go to the office and you run in. You both run into each other. Um, while Luke is kind of like running past like the office area, you kind of like,
Sorry
both
about that.
leave.
yeah, you
Like-
both.
Head on, just like bam. Sorry about that.
You say nothing. You just stare.
Um, you okay? I'm just gonna go.
Good idea.
Just scurries off.
You see your target, and then you see the dictator looks directly at you and says, "Halt! Hold it right there. Not gonna do anything. Simply have it."
Wait. Okay.
Mhm.
Like before you finish that sentence, is there anyone else that I can see that might have a weapon, or is it just me and the dictator?
Just the dictator doesn't have weapons, but seems to be like threatening you in a sense. With like not, he's not threatening you with anything, but he's like threatening you in like a way of like, don't do anything. I want to
Let's
talk.
all do something.
Yeah, like I want to
Okay.
talk.
Okay, well, I don't want to talk. I take my great axe out. I threaten him.
I just want to talk, and there's money involved.
Money?
Hmm.
What
I'm
kind
just
of
gonna
money?
do myself.
Any money you want.
What do you want?
Sage,
Yeah?
the dictator yells over to you. You two have been asked by me.
Behind him, like, nope, 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 nope. This man scares me.
I'm asking both of you to help me with the elemental problem.
Okay.
It got out of hand, and now I need the both of you to get rid of the more bigger problem that it has caused, which is how do I say this? They created a leader that's
Huh.
now controlling them. It's
Uh-huh.
known as a star elemental. Um, they are very powerful.
Uh-huh.
So I would ask of both of you, and you can be paid however you like, to kill the elementals. They're at this location,
I take it.
and you will be paid however you want to be paid for this.
I lunge at him, cover his mouth, and take him into another room.
God damn it. I try and, like,
I just want to be in
what
private.
this one's doing. Like, I'm like, no, 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 stop.
Your dad holds your shoulder. Wait. Just let them figure it out.
Yes, Dad.
It's gonna be okay. What?
Do you know me?
I know of you.
Who am I?
You are the killer of one of my highest people in my allegiance. You are the killer of a bunch of other people, but I also know that you killed a Megman today.
So you know of me.
Yes.
Why are the citizens not scared of me?
Oh, that. The citizens are scared of you, but because of the recent events, elementals have become a problem. And, well, let's just say if you deal with this star elemental, you will be the most feared out of anyone and everyone.
I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it for the reputation. Are you
And
sure?
I am definite in my assumption of what will happen if you do this job for me. I assure you that this will be a good idea if you want to be known by the people and be feared.
You have a
That's
deal. I walk out of the room.
You see a like a guard that like works for the dictator, kind of like dressed in these like robes with like this kind of like long golden like chain around his neck. Um, just kind of motions to the both of you and points to the window. Um, both you and Jem motions to the window and points. And you
Does he want us to jump out the window?
no, he's
Okay.
Jump
more
out the window.
he. Do you jump out the window, Luke?
Yeah, but yeah. Well. How far
Yeah,
down?
tall. Is
How
this
like
good?
you are up at like the top floor of a 10-story building?
Oh, hell no, I'm not jumping.
Yeah. Okay. So I don't jump. I'm smart
All
enough
right.
to know that, but I run down the stairs as fast as I can.
Okay.
Yeah, and I
You
follow just to make sure no one dies.
yeah. So you both run to the location and see elementals that have been around. Um, and you also see two horses that are next to you, that are next to the building, which,
I take a horse.
yeah, you suppose you should get on. Um, do you take a horse, Red?
I'm debating.
Okay.
The horse could be useful in transport, but at the same time, it could knock me off. How do I know that this horse is trained? How do I know that this horse isn't mad at me for killing its owner?
You
Which,
can
by the
make
way,
an
I did. I
you can
did
make an
kill
animal
its
handling
owner.
check.
21.
20. Okay. This horse seems oblivious to the fact that he had an owner.
Okay.
Oh, baby.
This horse is just happy to be here.
Aw, such a good horse.
I will
Um,
make it sad to be here. Better get on it.
you get on the horse. You both get on the horse. It's about like a 2-hour like gallop. You eventually get to um
The place where we need to go.
the place where the horses all of a sudden like stop moving at like a kind of like dead stop, and you feel the ground shaking, and you see two earth elementals bam into the ground, just punch the ground, and your horses fall. I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
My character squeals a little bit because she's a little bit scared.
Alright.
I have advantage on dexterity saving throws.
I don't know.
You're a druid.
Oof. Oh wait. Yeah, no, that's not. 5.
S1Ep5. What's
I got 17.
I rolled so bad.
Alright, your Gem, you take 7 falling damage
That's not too bad.
as you like hit the ground. You
That
are
was
able, Red, you are able to like stand up after the horse kind of like falls over.
oh,
The
just
horse,
like ooh.
the horse like eventually is able to like get back up, kind of.
It's just
And
like
it kind of just like
standing.
gallops away. And the other one that you were on fully is on its back and just its
Oh,
leg. And if you know anything about horses, once their leg's broken,
they're gone.
that's the end of their life.
I smash it with my
Poor
great axe.
Yup.
I chop its head off.
Ah, my character is forever traumatized from that.
I'm putting it out of its misery.
The 2 earth elementals are kind of standing a little bit like this, like one's here, and then in the middle of the 2 of them, there is this elemental creature, like star, like looks like outer space, in a sense. Alongside him, there's also a water element. There are 2 water elementals, kind of on like the ground. There is 1 fire elemental who's like kind of like spinning in a sense, and then you hear as a storm elemental, like thunder behind it, and I would ask you to roll initiative.
Yep, there it is.
Luke, you are up first.
Okay.
Again.
Just give me like a brief overview of
Uh-huh.
everything that we're fighting.
So you have 1 fire elemental, 2 water elementals, 2 earth elementals, 1 storm elemental, and 1 star elemental.
I'm gonna rage, of course.
Okay. That's
Yeah.
a bonus action, so that takes out that.
I rage,
Okay.
and I'm going to attack it with my great axe.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do that twice. Since I can do it so. The first one is an 18 to hit.
That will hit.
Oh, by the way, I'm going after the star elemental. So
Oh.
how far do I have to move for that?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
The star elemental is in the middle, and the earth elemental are kind of like to the side of it, so you'd have to move probably 20 feet for that.
I can do that. Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So does the 18 hit the star elemental?
Yes.
15 damage.
Alright.
And I'm gonna do that again.
Okay.
28
That
to
will
hit.
hit.
That hits, yeah. And it takes 14 more damage.
Next up is the elementals.
Oh no.
So, the 2 earth elementals, one's gonna go for Gem, one's gonna go for Luke. So that's gonna be a 18 to hit Luke,
Oh, that hits.
10 points of bludgeoning damage, which is halved to 5, because whenever you are enraged, you have bludgeoning, slashing, and piercing. Does a nat 20 hit you?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm so mad.
that is gonna be 15
Oh god.
bludgeoning damage to you.
Dear lord.
The fire elemental is going to spin over to Gem. Does a 12 hit you? 4 points of fire damage. The water elemental is gonna blub over to Luke
Water
17 to hit, Luke.
That hits.
5 thunder damage. The storm elemental is going to. I'm gonna ask you both to make dex saving throws.
7.
19.
19. Alright, so 19 will save, so you'll take half. Gem, you'll take the full. 14 to Gem and 7 to Luke. And it is your turn, Gem.
Workout Thunder Wave. What it hit.
6 things.
Cool, I'll take that. Constitution saving throws.
Okay. Also, why did I say you're hitting 6? You're hitting 4 people.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
One of those is a 13. The other ones were 16.
All of them?
Yeah.
That's only 5 to the one thing.
To the... Well, do they take half damage if they fail? Yeah,
Oh,
so...
okay, so it'll take 2 for the rest
so
of it.
the other ones will take 2, okay.
Yeah.
So that would...
What bonus actions do I have? I'll do Healing Word as a bonus action, because I am low. 1d4 plus 4. It's only 6.
But,
Hey!
what are you gonna do?
I'm thinking. So I'm gonna do the same thing that I did before.
Okay.
On the same one, the Star Elemental. So I'm gonna Frenzy. And now I'm going to make 2 Great Axe attacks. The first one is a 12.
12 does not hit.
Is a 15.
That will hit.
That does hit. Alright, so that's 18 damage.
The end of your turn, Luke?
Yes.
The 2 water elementals are going to try and attack Gem.
One of them is near me, right?
No.
No.
Well, yes, one of them was near you, but moved during its turn.
It moved during its turn.
You can take an opportunity attack right now because it's moving.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yes,
Right,
sorry,
it's moving
I messed that
my
up.
range.
Yeah,
Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna take an opportunity attack.
and I would say the same for the fire elemental for Gem. You can take an opportunity attack on that.
Yay!
Oh, but it's 14 to hit?
14 for the water elemental does hit.
Yay.
Can I use a spell for opportunity attack?
No, you gotta use a weapon.
Okay.
Oh.
Use fear.
It only takes 9 damage.
9, okay.
So 9.
9 to hit the fire? No, that will not hit the fire.
Yeah, no, I figured.
Alright. So yeah, the fire elemental,
It's away unscathed.
yeah, it's unscathed. But the water elementals are going for Gem. One of them rolled a 10.
Nope.
The other one rolled a 10. Great, lovely.
Yeah.
Water elementals miss. The earth elementals, one of them is behind Luke, and the other one is going to move away from Gem. So Gem, you can take an opportunity attack at that one.
Yay!
Go to Luke because they see Luke attacking the elemental.
11.
11 to hit the earth one does not hit.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
Yeah. Alright, alright. So, the first earth elemental, rolled a 14,
That doesn't hit.
and then the other one rolled a nat 1, so it's going to hit the ground and, like, break some of its, like, hand a little bit.
Wait, so is it prone now?
Yeah, its hand is stuck in the ground.
Great. It's
And
prone
also it's gonna
and
take-
restrained or just prone? Is it like
Restrained.
stuck? So
Yeah,
it's
stuck.
restrained.
Yeah,
Great.
it's also gonna take damage from this.
Okay, cool.
The fire elemental is going to spin over to Gem. That's a nat 1. But
Yes!
instead of hitting herself, she is going to hit the water elementals, which damages herself. The storm elemental. I'm gonna have you guys make a. I'm gonna have both of you make a strength saving throw. I'm also gonna have the earth elementals make one.
Whatever you say, man. That's a
14.
3!
3. What'd you say, Luke?
14.
Okay. Alright, one of the earth elementals got a nat 20, the other one failed. And so you two also failed. So you guys will both take the full damage of as like the storm kind of like opens and release it. Like there's like a storm cloud that kind of like opens and releases lightning at like both of your heads basically.
Oh no.
And so including one of the earth elementals heads. 19 lightning damage to both of you. And then the star elemental
Oh boy.
is going to ask you both to make a constitution saving throw.
That's a 26.
Oh yeah, 26 will save, that will be halved.
Oh,
I'll
that's
just roll that.
14.
That will save.
Yay!
4 force damage. It is your turn,
damage.
Jack.
Or is Luke within 60 feet of me?
Basically right, like, he's within 10 feet of you. You move 10
Okay.
feet.
Okay, good. I'm going to do some healing.
Alright.
25 points of healing to both of us. Bonus action, I'm going to use healing word again. 8 points
I'm
of
up
healing.
next. Okay.
Yay!
Luke, you're up.
Okay.
Now you have 3.
Now I have 3 because I have my double action and my
Yeah.
bonus action, which is also intact. And I'm gonna, for my first one at least, I'm gonna target that earth elemental that's stuck on the ground.
Okay.
As you said, it's restrained, so that
Yeah,
means
you
I
have
advantage on the attack roll.
Yeah, you have advantage.
Cool. I hit it with my great axe. And that is 26 to hit.
That will hit.
10 damage.
Okay.
And I'm gonna keep going until it's, like, down, gone.
Alright.
So, I'll do that again. Ooh, neither of those were that good. 13.
That will not hit.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. Darn it. Okay. And then, for my bonus action,
Alright.
21.
21 will hit.
$11 damage.
That will kill it. The other earth elemental is going to try and attack Luke.
Sorry, I killed your friend. It's not like I do that for a living.
Yeah. That will be a nat 20. So
Oh, darn it.
15. Actually, you'll just take the regular amount of damage because
Yeah, because it's double.
Yeah.
For the bludgeoning, so I take half anyway. So.
Yeah. So you take 9 damage.
9 damage.
Fire elemental is still going to try and burn Gem.
Yay!
That's another nat 1.
God, yay! I'm getting lucky!
This is like the most nat 1s and nat 20s I have rolled in a single one-shot.
Mm-hmm.
The 2 water elementals, one of the water elementals, the water elemental that keeps getting hit by the fire elemental, is going to go behind you, which means you get a top opportunity jab.
Yay! I will
Attack of opportunity.
my spear.
Alright.
15.
15 will hit.
Yay!
Made of water.
Oh no, wrong guy. 9 points of damage.
Water elemental is going to hit the fire elemental for hitting it sometimes. I'm about to hit you with the other water elemental. That's an 11.
Hey, doesn't hit.
The storm elemental, I'm gonna ask you both to make dex saves.
Dex save?
Dex saves.
15.
15 will make it.
14.
14 will not make it. 10 points of lightning damage to Luke. 5 points of lightning damage to
Me.
Gem. The star elemental is going to hit Luke. Or try to.
Okay. Do I need to make a save or is it an attack?
Nope, this is just an attack. That's only a 12 hit. So
That doesn't hit.
yeah. So that's gonna be Gem, you're up.
I'll just do Thunder Wave instead.
Alright. Either behind you or in front of you.
Behind me.
Alright, you're hitting the 2 people behind you, okay.
Alright. Saving throw just to calm this time.
That's 10 for one of them,
That fails.
and 13 for the other one.
That also fails. 16 points of thunder damage?
Alright. You kill
Yeah, thunder damage.
the fire.
In healing word.
Doesn't matter to me.
I'll do it again.
Alright.
But this time, I'm gonna heal Luke.
Okay.
Whoa. You take 8 points of healing.
Anyway, it is your turn, Luke.
I'm gonna hit the star elemental. 22 to hit.
That will hit.
22 hits. And it's gonna be 12. It's gonna take 12 damage.
Okay.
The next one is a 13.
That will not hit.
That doesn't hit. Okay, and the next one is a 24.
24 will hit.
And it takes 14 damage.
Okay.
Oh wait, actually I forgot that I was raging too. Hang on.
Yep.
So, in addition to taking the 14 and then the 12, it takes 6 more, because it's 3 more for each of those.
Okay.
So 6 more damage.
Earth Elemental is going to try and hit you, Luke. That's an 8.
That misses.
The 2 Water Elementals are going to try and hit you, Gem. One of them got an 11. The other one got a 13. And that's gonna be 6 points of thunder damage. The storm, I'm gonna have you both make where is it? Strength saving throws again.
10.
And you fail.
28.
28 succeeds. So Gem, you take 15, the Gem's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna do. Is the water genasi still in front of me?
There's one behind you, one in front of you.
Okay, good. I'll just do it to the one in front of me. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
One in front of you. 11.
Nope, you fail. You take 19 points of poison damage.
Okay. Alright, Luke, you're up.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna keep going after the star elemental.
Alright.
1 is a 27 to
That
hit.
hits.
It takes 10 damage.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Okay. That hits.
That hits.
Yeah.
And it takes 19 damage.
19. Yeah, because I was trying to hit. Oh, you kill it.
I kill it. That's the
Nice.
And you, as you hit your axe into its like leg, it kind of like bursts, and you see a bunch of you see all the elementals kind of like burst as well.
Oh, I love when all of the henchmen die with the big monster.
And the storm elemental kind of like turns into like the white clouds you normally see, and like departs, and you are out of initiative, out of combat. You have won.
Yay, we won!
We won. I have an extra attack action though.
Woo!
An extra? Did you want to like hit it?
Because I'm frenzying. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna go after the storm elemental, which is now the cloud.
You just hit a random cloud.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to make it an unarmed strike, too.
Okay.
So, let me see. You figure out whatever the AC is gonna be for that.
I have it in my head. For a cloud.
Okay. 23.
That hits a cloud. Cloud's AC.
No, actually, not 23. 25.
Cloud's AC is 0. You hit a cloud.
It's
Okay.
just a cloud.
I punch the cloud.
It's a 0.
The cloud.
It's literally just a cloud. What do you expect?
And the cloud takes, since I'm still ranging, I add the extra damage. So the cloud takes
Don't make me spit out my hot dog lip.
16 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, the the cloud just kind of turns into like water that kind of just drops on the ground.
So it just rains.
Yeah, it just rains, but there's no cloud. Yeah.
Great.
But after you destroyed the star elemental, all the other elementals die.
Hooray!
Come back to the dictator, who, after it comes out to the entire, like, islands that he was the one to do it, he, first off, asks you, what do you want in return?
Is he my dad's boss?
Yes.
Could you rehire my dad? We kinda need that. Because none of the family has a job.
Well, you can work in one of the other islands. I was about to announce my resignation, which means that the Great Break will happen. Which means that all other islands will have their own names, and not just be Islands of Hera. There is one that will be named Islands of Hera, but now there will be more islands with different names. So if you want, he can work anywhere. I give him full permission as my last kind of decree, in a sense. So wherever he wants to get a job, he can have it. And he looks at Red. What do you want?
Red.
I am going to rage and attack it twice with my great axe.
Attack who?
Why?
The dictator.
The dictator, okay.
22 to hit.
22 does hit.
16 damage. And then 24 to hit.
24 hits. 19 more damage.
God.
That's it.
Cute.
That's it.
Yeah, 'cause I'm not frenzying.
Okay, yeah. He looks utterly confused at why you did that and is bloodied up. And just says, I get that you want to be feared, but like, the reign of Craig is over.
Your name is Craig.
The reign of Craig is over. But he does one final announcement to the Islands of Hera, saying that the rebellion, like telling the rebellion that he gives up and they can take like the islands as like name them and cause the Great Break to happen, which means that now the Islands of Ancient Skies have been formed, in a sense. They're still naming all the islands, and then you see, as he makes that decree, him bleeding, one of the quiet guy with the robes and the long chain He nods his head to the guy. Guy picks him up and just bashes his head into the window till it breaks, and then throws him out the window into the water. He's already dead by the point that he hits the water because his head is smashed in. But
Alright.
and what happens to your characters afterward?
And I go home
Mhm.
and just tell my siblings I'm not dead, but I'm very hurt.
Your mother, after taking like her like long kind of like rest that she had to take from the previous like weeks that she's been kind of like trying to shuffle everything because your little brother had gotten into an issue with the school
Per
because
usual.
and so and then like your older sister tried to defend your little brother and it kind of got a whole thing going. Your mom is fine and walks over to you and kind of just like bandages you up and like heals you and all that and smiles and says well, how was your big adventure?
It was good. I saw a man get thrown out of the window into the water.
Just a little. Your little brother says, all the big scary creatures with like
They're gone.
they're gone now. Yeah, I was playing with my friend outside. One of them was about to attack us. It was made of like vines. It's gone now.
Yeah.
I have one of the vines.
I mean, me and a murderer, apparently. We killed the thing that was making them.
Just
Speaking
the
of which, speaking of the murderer, I knock on your door.
Oh my god! I go to answer the door. Hi.
I heard what you were saying about your adventure. All you could remember was that someone got thrown out of the window. You can't even remember how I chopped the head of a horse off,
You
or how I
traumatized the crap out of me.
slashed that man before he was thrown out of the window.
You did. You
forgot about me.
did.
All you could remember is what some other guard did.
you see
I'm not trying to traumatize my younger brother.
the older sister sees Red and full on just like screams, but not in a scared way, in like this like fangirlish way.
No!
Grabs her axe and is like, "Can I join you? Can I join you?"
Of
No!
course. Do you want me to sign your axe?
Yes.
Yeah.
I sign it with like a quill and ink.
Yep, that's
You sign the axe, and she is happy to just full on leave and joins you in killing people.
Oh, one more thing. Can I chop
Yes.
your pinky off?
Can you chop what off?
Can I chop your pinky off?
Oh, sure.
Alright. Yeah, so I do that. Alright, so she takes 1 point of damage.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, and then we're off.
why.
All over the place.
And your sister leaves nothing but just leaving and a finger on the ground, and your brother's just like, "Bye, sissy."
I don't think she's coming back.
I know. And that is the end of this episode of Twisted One Shots.
Hey.
And see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.